The wicked camper vans and their controversial slogans are easily spotted throughout the country. They've now also drawn the attention of government ministers, including Associate Tourism Minister Paula Bennett, who won't rule out legislating against the company. But now, for the first time, the police have asked for 7 wicked vans to be classified by the chief censor, which means they could be restricted or banned. Dr. Andrew Jack says that to ban them outright would be a big call.
If something is going to be restricted or banned, every day we have to try and take into account the fact that people do have a right to freedom of expression, and it is a big deal to ban or restrict something for that reason.
Ignoring a ban or restriction could result in huge fines and potentially jail time.
Depending on what the outcome of the classification in respect of each van might be, some of the offences are very serious and do involve significant periods of time in prison and some very high fines. Some of the fines under the legislation are up to $200,000.
An expert on civil liberties at Otago University's law faculty, Selena Mize, says some of the slogans regarding women could be counted as hate speech.
I certainly think you could make an argument that this meets that definition. There's just very little value to the freedom of expression. It's not any type of a serious political argument or anything, and in that case, I think the rights of other people outweigh the rights of the rental vehicle owner.
Troy, a mechanic who works for Wicked Campers, says he rarely hears of any issues with the slogans.
If any feedback's excessive, they make changes, but yeah, we haven't had any serious complaints from customers themselves to really worry about it at this point.
These tourists outside a Wicked Campers depot in the Auckland suburb of Penrose aren't fazed by the slogans.
It doesn't matter for us because it's cheaper.
We didn't really see much, we just landed here.
Depends on which one, but not that bad. Maybe some of them, but not that much, because I don't care enough to stop renting it.
The classification process takes about a month, and the chief censor wants to talk to Wicked Campers about it. The company didn't return requests for comment. There have been 27 complaints to the Advertising Standards Authority about Wicked Campers since 2008, 18 of which have been upheld. The majority of them were about the slogans. The authority says, to their knowledge, the company hasn't done anything about most of the upheld complaints, and they haven't had a reply from them since 2011. For Checkpoint, Muriel Baker.